Hi, this is Monica, and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today, I got a story for y'all, child. I got a story for y'all. Okay, this story that I'm going to tell y'all while I'm making this stuffed salmon with a fresh salad on the side. Okay, and this is what we make it today. And the lady that inspired this, she's a YouTuber, and her name is Stovetop Kisses. So I got it off of her channel, and so we're gonna be making that. And I got some other stuff, some of the products that I've been using. I picked up 2 more pallets like I needed them, because you know I did, but it's okay. It's okay. And I got me some more foundation because I didn't need it, because somebody needs just to tell me to stop it, because I need to stop. But it is what it is. So today's drink that we're drinking Moo Cow, and it looks like this. It's cognac, yes. Pretty bottle. I drank a little bit, just a little, but I got, you know, it's okay. It's okay, because that's what we do around here. We do this on this channel. Okay, the last video I think I made, I had, was telling y'all about some life changes and why I haven't been making no videos. But I see the strong people stayed, because I'm still at 115. So whoever left, okay, whoever left. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all about these products first, then we're going to get into this salmon. We'll start this story. Okay, so this is in Atlanta in 2015. It's 2 boys. They call this story the Evans boys. It's 2 boys. It's Cameron, who is 19. If you see me looking over here, because I got notes. Cameron is 19. He's the youngest. And Christopher is 23. They got a mother and father. The mother's name is Yvonne, and the dad's name is Zachary Ervin. Okay, so these was not just your regular little black kids. No, They lived in Atlanta in a really nice neighborhood. The dad was a coach. The mom was successful. All they ask is that the boys do what they're supposed to do, and, you know, life is good. So let's get to some of these products so I can get back into this story, because, child, if... First, what you're not going to do is put your hands on me. But we're gonna talk about this, honey. Because these kids here, ooh. What? What did you say? Who's your mother? Oh, me? Oh, okay. Fuck you up. How about that? This couldn't have been me. So we ain't going to worry about that. Okay, so today, this started, I think, Thursday. I got off work, and I went to the health food store, and I got this brain drink. I stopped, hey. I stopped smoking cigarettes. Yes, I stopped smoking cigarettes. I got a nicotine patch somewhere around here. It's taped up so it can stay on. And I've been like 9 days without no damn cigarette, girl. Who? Okay. Anywho, I went and got the drink. I forgot it downstairs, but we ain't gonna worry about that. I'll show it. I got a video showing it. And then I went and I got this. This is a natural, this is E3AF. And this is energizing focus and immune system. And I got this from the health food store today. And, yeah, I've been taking this for energy because, yeah, I need it. Because, girl, you're going to need it after I tell you this story about these bad-ass little boys. I will beat your ass, boy. Put your hands on me, see what you get. Okay, so, and then I got this. And this is by BioNutrients. And this is the Garcinia Cambogia. 500 milligrams. I got this because, you know, bitch don't want to be fat corona. Then I went and got these nicotine patches from remember I told you I drank the drink? I drank the drink and I remembered that I had nicotine patches upstairs. So I've been using them. So, it's that damn brain drink. This fuck was. I'll talk about that. Okay, so I got that stuff. Okay, so these 2 little boys had been getting on their parents' nerve. Like, the mother wasn't going for it, having a dirty house. The father wasn't going for you fucking up, ain't going to school. So they on their ass, like, okay, the youngest one, his name is Cameron. At the time, he was like 17 when this went on. Because, Cameron was playing in a band, but the dad was kind of mad about it because he wanted him to be a jock. Because as you'll be able to see in the video, the dad is look like he's some kind of linebacker or was coach or played football or some shit. But the oldest boy, Christopher, his dad, he did make him go play football, but Christopher quit football because he wanted to sit at home. He won't kick shit. He won't kick it with the bitches. He won't kick shit. I ain't doing that. But the whole time since they've been little, the mother and father been telling them, oh, okay, so now I'm not going to leave you the insurance money because, you want to act up? Oh, okay. So I'm cutting you off, okay? You ain't getting shit. I ain't paying your phone bill. I ain't doing shit. So you want to sit around the house, you're going to sit around on your own. To the point, these parents, that you could tell that these parents meant what they said because the rules was as is. You're going to do the right thing or you're going to, be on your own. Phone off and all this other shit. So Christopher quit playing football, being spiteful to his dad. So when this happened, I think it was the day before. So this happened. So the youngest boy, who I think was the damn mastermind, we'll call these people Pinky and the Brain, okay? Because, no, ma'am. Okay, so Christopher, we don't call him Pinky. Because Christopher's stupid as a motherfucker. Because he's listening to his younger brother, tell him like, man, listen, I'm sick of his shit. So we're going to have to do something because I'm sick of his shit. I ain't doing shit else. I ain't listening to her. I ain't listening to him. Because you could clearly hear in one of the testimonies when it was testified in court, you're going to hear the one boy say, well, my mom had the nerve to text me and tell me that she was going out of town. If I ain't speaking to you, I ain't got to talk to you. What I'm talking to you for? I'm not talking to you. Where's your mother? Where's your parents? It's not me. Okay, so the little boy, they kind of, they kicking shit back, but we're going to call Cameron the Brain because clearly he was smart as a motherfucker. You're going to hear Cameron completely say it like, hell, I've been thinking about killing him since I was 11. This little boy is 17.
Relationship with their parents and pressure to excel in sports, college, and the military.
Come about 14. My dad really didn't pay me any attention.
I wish we could have been a more cohesive family unit. That doesn't justify what we did.
Explains a lot, though.
Okay, so the night before this happened, the youngest boy gets a plan. The Brain. He goes to Pinky. He like, Pinky, let's cook him dinner. But we're going to just go cook them dinner. We're going to clean up. We're going to cook dinner. We're going to make it so that, they children, they relax. But meanwhile, Pinky that came up with, oh, okay, I see it on TV. If you get a whole bunch of Xanax, just crush them up. We're going to go ahead. We're going to cook them some dinner with some Xanax in it. And we're going to put it in their dish. We're going to knock them the fuck out because this, I seen it on TV, I'm not saying it's going to work, but, I think it's going to work. Okay, so the next thing that I bought was this. Remember I told y'all I had an addiction with makeup? Okay. Well, I bought this Estee Lauder Double Wear. And it looks like this. It's a pretty nice bottle, whatever. And the color is 61W Sandalwood. So, yeah, this is going to be like a winter shade for me. But, yeah, I bought that one. And then I bought this one, which is the new NARS. And this is the, what color is this? This is the Soft Matte Complexion. And it's in New Caledonia. Deep, what is it? Deep 2. And it looks like that. And this one right here. Shit, get this foundation here. Get that foundation because that's, oh my God, so pretty. Okay, so I was watching YouTube and I was like, oh, okay, and I seen this girl do her makeup and she was doing her makeup with this Born This Way 24-hour, Born This Way matte, 24-hour super long well foundation. It looks like this. Look at that. And that's in the color Chai. This shit is really pretty. Oh my God. You don't even need to powder it. This shit is really pretty. Okay. So they cooked these parents this dinner. These parents has no idea that these two damn jerks that put shit in their shit. So the mother that went to the husband like, boy, that was a good dinner, but I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. I'm going to go lay down. So she go to bed and he go to bed. These old badass kids. These some badass little boys. I can't, These parents love these kids, child, because no. You done broke code number 1, 2, 3, 7. Motherfuckers, you put your goddamn hands on me. See what happened. Okay. Then I turned back around and I bought, let me get this one. I bought this palette, and this was by accident. It's the Truth or Dare palette by Morphe. Of course, I didn't use it. Just bought it. It's brand new. And it looks like that. It's some neutrals. It's real pretty. And then I turned back around with my obsession having ass. And I bought the new Huda Naughty palette. And it looks like that. I had to get it. But I want to show y'all what this palette looks like. Look at that eyeshadow. Look at that eyeshadow in that palette. Let me see. House clean. Yeah, house clean. Okay, but look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. This one I don't understand because it's kind of greasy. But look at the multi ones. Look at that. So pretty. So after their parents go to sleep, Pinky like, go ahead and light some candles. You're gonna see it in the video. They light candles all over the house. Turn the gas on. These two motherfuckers gonna run out the door. They gonna stand across the street like ain't nobody gonna... I mean, I don't understand how they thought that was gonna work out. Okay, house blowed up, but y'all across the street, how'd that happen? What was y'all doing? What? So your parents is crispy over here, and y'all across the street. They won't get away with it anyway, stupid ass. So they turned on the gas. Gas everywhere. Gas is everywhere. They go run across the street. They're smarter than motherfucker. They run across the street. That's how you can tell they didn't grow up in the hood because why? The stupid ass.
The youngest brother made this stunning confession to police.
Cameron said that he had been planning this since he was 11. He said, just kill me now. And then the officer asked, why would I do that? And he said, I just tried to kill my parents.
Okay, so what I did was I took a $26 salmon that we had been had. We have been had this salmon. And so what I did was I filleted it. And I put it in a pan like this. Look how big that damn salmon is. So it was thick. So I didn't want to lay another salmon on top of it. So what I did was I filleted the best way I could. And I left some flaps open for it. And what I did was I sprayed it down with butter. And so when I melted this butter down. I'm going to pour some on here. Because you want your meat to be tender. You don't want it to be all... You know what I'm saying? You rub it in. Okay, so... Remember I told you, it was Pinky and the brain. The youngest one, the brain, he tells the oldest one, the 23-year-old, Pinky, hey, this house ain't blowing up fast enough, so we're going to have to go on here and do what we have to do because I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of his ass for real. So they run back in. The mother didn't realize, oh, my God, I'm drowsy. They done did something. The kids done did something. By them trying to get up and the Xanaxes was already in their system, they was moving slow. But keep in mind, the dad is a coach, so that means he plays sports. Dad ain't going. Mama, on the other hand, listen, child, if it was me, you don't hear about that. So we're going to take this lemon pepper, and we're going to sprinkle it onto your, I like seasoning, onto your salmon. And then I took some of this soul seasoning, and it's by Marcon. And I'm going to not use that side, but I'm going to use that side. So they run back in, realizing, okay, the parents is not, the house ain't blowing up. This ain't going how they thought it was going to go. We're going to go ahead, we're going to fix this. We're going to go ahead and beat the shit out of them. So they start punching on them and beating them. I mean, when you see the pictures of the mom and the dad, you're going to know these boys was trying to hurt them. The fight breaks out. Lord, the fight break out. So when the fight break out, the dad and the mom is fighting both of the boys. Now, both of the boys, one is at the time he was 15. So that made the other one, what, 21? These 21 and this 15-year-old is on their ass. But the dad ain't going. He fighting for his life. So they done beat the shit out the mom. The dad done got in the fight. So the fight is like getting worse and worse because the dad is already injured because they stabbed him. The fight breaks out. When the fight break out, the dad is holding him down because he's trying to get his wife to safety. So she runs up the steps. When she runs, let's get back to the salad. So what I did, I took some cucumbers, some broccoli, and some cheese, like different kinds of cheese, shredded cheese, and all this other stuff. And I put it in a bowl and I blended it. But we got this brand new damn blender and I didn't know how to use it. So I kind of over blended it, but we ain't gonna worry about that because you ain't gotta eat it, we do. So I'm gonna pour a lot of this in here because when I tell you, if y'all go to her channel and the lady, her name is Stovetop Kisses and she's on YouTube. And when I tell y'all, when y'all see how she stuffed that salmon, I was like, where I make this salmon? So I stuffed it. Now, of course, I got like jalapenos in here. I got that. I got green peppers, yellow peppers. Got 3 different kinds of cheeses and stuff like this. I got a dirty kitchen. We're going to clean that in intermission when we have us another drink because, child, wait till I tell y'all about these kids, badass kids. I can't. Okay, no. So we're going to pour all that inside our salmon. We're going to make sure, let's sit this right here. We're going to make sure that, we're going to make sure that we spread it out thick because you don't want your salmon just to be like that. You want your salmon to be like the shit. And if you're going to stuff it, why not stuff it? So I'm going to stuff this damn salmon. You hear me? I'm going to pull these sides up. It don't look like it. It's kind of, you know. But we're going to work it out. It's going to work itself out. We're going to pull it through. Me and this damn salmon is going to pull it through. Because that's what we do around here. We pull it through. So, they fighting. The mom that made it upstairs to the bedroom. The dad is holding the kids off. They tearing shit up with the dad. Dad ain't going. He like, But the wife, she's not athletic at all. She's like really churchy and all this other stuff. So they done beat the crap out of her. And she trying to escape the husband. And with his last breath is trying to save his wife. Well, in the middle of him trying to save his wife, the boys realize, you can hear her on the phone telling the police, like, y'all got to come quick. My boys is trying to kill us. Well, when the boys was trying to kill them, the mom was on the phone. The dad was holding them off because the dad, they had already stabbed him and beat the shit out of him. I mean, both of these young kids and these older their parents is fighting. Their parents is fighting for their life now. So, I'm going to show y'all this stuffed salmon. Don't talk to me about it, child. Don't talk to me about it. It's going to be good, I can tell. You know, because it ain't got to be cute. Let me wipe my hand off. It ain't got to be cute, but you know, this salmon is going to, listen. I'm going to show it to y'all because we're going to have this in a fresh salad. Okay, I'm going to show you this salmon. It's kind of heavy, but I stuffed it the best way I could. Don't judge me. Did you cook it? No, you didn't. Okay, anywho. I'll pour this butter on top of this so that it'll be good and moist. So the bottom will stay crispy and the top will still be moist. So that's what she did. So I'm pour this on top of this. You clearly hear the mother with the 911 call telling them, like, hurry up, get here. My boys is trying to kill me and they're trying to kill me for their insurance money. The dad just somehow, the kids, you're going to hear him say, where's mom? In the videotape, you're going to hear him say, where's mom? And I think that was the brain. The brain yells out, where's mom? Pinky dumbass, like, she just ran upstairs. So you can hear them kids running after their mama. She on the phone with 911. You can clearly hear how they hitting their mama on the phone. And she's telling the police, hurry the fuck up, get there. And that's what it's looking like before we cook it. Yeah, it's a big piece of fish, but we're going to work it out. These boys runs up the steps, Lord. Their mother is on the phone with 911. She's telling them clearly, like, get here. These boys, they after me. You can hear them hitting their mama. The police get there. They put the boys in separate rooms because they don't want to question them together. So they got them apart. So, but while they got the boys apart, you can hear the youngest boy say, well, go ahead and kill me. Because clearly, you know, I've been playing this since I was 11. And, you know, it didn't work out too well. So go ahead and kill me because I know I'm going to jail forever. The oldest boy's in the other room. He crying and carrying on like a girl. He talking about, I don't know why I did it, this. To this day, they still don't know why these boys, they never gave a confession. In their confession, they never said why they actually tried to kill their mom and daddy. First off, we go, listen. That's your kid. Well, you put your hands on me, child, I'm going to forget everything. It should have played out like this. Once I got up them steps and got to that room, when they got to the top of their steps, them motherfuckers would have ran back down. Because I would have been on their ass like you would not believe it, but honey, no, These kids, when you see the pictures of what the mother and father look like, while they have been beating the hell out of them, and the prosecutor is asking these boys, like, why are y'all doing this? before that, they let the oldest boy go in there with the youngest boy so they could talk. Soon as they see each other, because they love each other, they not the regular kids, they not ghetto. So they go hugging each other and stuff. They know they plan didn't work out. They know they going to jail. Their mama and daddy is healing and stuff, but their mama and daddy is so in love with their kids still. They is so in love with their kids. You can hear the mama sound like a mother to her kids because they was, wait a minute, let me get my paper. These kids, child, no. These kids, they weren't even charged. The state of Atlanta, the state of Georgia would not let the kids be tried as an adult at that time because of some old shit, whatever the fuck. So they got them for aggravated assault. And then they got them for, they could have got them for attempted murder. They got them for aggravated assault and arson in the first degree. Okay, no. They got, and all the boys got was 20 years prison time and 30 years probation. First off, you're going to hear these parents. I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish this story off at the end because clearly these parents love their kids. That's like any mother. That's like any parent, a real parent. These is your kids. But you got to think about it for a minute. See, I'm a different kind of mother. You would have chased me all over this house and you done beat up my husband is outside. The husband made it to his car while they was beating up the mother. He made it to his car and got in the garage. You're going to see how the car was beat up. They was trying to get in the car. The man was locking the doors. They couldn't get in. They was kicking the car. He honking the horn for the neighbors to get the attention of the neighbors. The neighbor going to say, I didn't hear anything. I didn't know because nothing ever happens over at that house. These parents forgave them. Just like I said, I'm going to come back after I plate this food and stuff, and I'm going to finish off this story because, I don't know, it just kind of left me confused at the end, but we'll get back to that in a minute. Yes, turned out great.
Yvonne managed to escape the brutal assault, running upstairs to the safety of her bedroom, where she called police.
I just heard them say, where did Mom go? They headed upstairs now.
You can hear Yvonne screaming in fear for her life, while downstairs, the boy's father, Zachary, incapacitate their parents by drugging their food. Then, in a made-for-TV murder plot, they lit candles around the house, turned on the gas, and left their parents for dead. Cops say the boys then waited out front for the house to explode. When it didn't, they rushed inside and went on the attack to fight off his sons after they stabbed him. These graphic crime scene photos shown recently in court reveal where a bloodied Zachary then ran into the garage and began honking his horn with the hopes neighbors would hear.
We didn't hear any of that. We just felt that, maybe we could have done something to help.
Cops arrived soon after, stopping the boys.
Okay, so we done had dinner. I done came downstairs, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this story. So the parents is testifying on the behalf of their kids. They telling the prosecutor and the jury, like, these are my kids. I know they didn't mean it. And this, that, and the third. Could you kind of be a little lenient? And it's that you're going to see the judge completely be like, yeah, this is kind of, I ain't never, these kids, are you sure that these, this is what you want to do? Okay, so the mom and the daddy get so Good Morning America. I'm going to show you how that. And they tell Good Morning America, like, these are their boys. They love them. It's not how they was raised. We forgive them. We love them. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm totally different, like I told y'all. There's no way that I will be sitting... Wait a minute. I'm going to go back to that. The salmon was delicious. The salmon was absolutely delicious. It was so delicious, we're going to carry it to work for the next couple of days because it was big damn fish. So, it was delicious. We had that in the salad. We're going to talk about that later. But that's not what's important. Okay. So, I think I chose this story because I don't know if I would have been able to forgive them so easily. Well, I don't know. Just leave in the comments below how you would have handled it. So like, comment, and subscribe. And I thank the 115 people that stayed with me when everybody else decided they wanted to do what they wanted to do. So I think I'm going to just start coming back here frequently and doing little stuff. And if it makes sense to do it, if it don't, great. So like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Say they actually forgive their sons.
We have unconditional love and forgiveness for our sons, and we just want the world to understand that.
Yvonne, with her eyes still black and blue and swollen, was with her husband at the jail visiting their sons for the first time since the attack.
But we forgive our sons, we love them unconditionally, and we had to make sure that they understand that.
There's no bail for Christopher and Cameron Ervin. It's unlikely they'll ever return to their once quiet neighbourhood, forever scarred by rage, anger and attempted murder.